Hey guys, welcome back to Greenhawks RC. Tonight we decided to do something a little bit different. Drawing a little bit of inspiration from Craig from the OAG RC. Big shout to you, mate. Seeing your time trials recently, decided it'd be quite entertaining if we put some of our runners up against each other in our own little challenge. Decided we've got a little figure of 8 up at Tesco's. So I thought, let's get out some of our runners and see how they fare against each other. So for myself, I'm taking out vintage Porsche 959, the Monster Beetle Rewe, and the General Lee on the Mark II Phaser chassis. The Porsche is going to be running a Technical 21 turn motor, standard with modern day electronics. We've got a 23 turn Superstock BZ in the Monster Beetle, along with the MIP ball diff, upgraded shocks. And the Phaser Mark II is going to be running totally stock, but that's got a 14 turn motor in it. Probably the fastest out of the lot, but speed ain't everything. There's not much traction over Tesco's. The old tarmac's pretty soft and pretty slidey, so it could be anyone's. Now, out of respect for our fellow channels, the ones who've been giving us so much entertaining viewing over the years, I'm dedicating the Monster Beetle to Mark, Bryant and Rob, simply because I know they love a wibbly wobbly. How's that, lads? Now, unfortunately, the Monster Beetle's wibbly wobbly got broken in the snow recently, so he's had to have some surgery. But that's done the job. It's now nice and erect, for want of a better word. So that one's out to you, Mark and Rob. Porsche 959, got to dedicate that one to RC Dom, because I know how much you love a rally car, mate. I know it's a retired rally car now, but still, that one's out to you. And obviously, we have to give the General Lee out to Craig from the OAG for giving us the inspiration for doing this video. So that's my 3 cars anyway. And next up, we have the other 2 contenders for the night. We've got Team Lunchbox. Now this is Taylor and Kat's his and hers matching lunchboxes, aren't they sweet? Got Taylor's rather grand police livery, running a sports tuned motor in that. I think it's a 25 turn. Surprisingly nippy. I don't know why this thing has such good acceleration as what it does, but I think if he can keep it on the ground, you know, he stands a good chance of posting some good times. And then his wife's lovely Moo box, also with a wibbly wobbly. Now she's running a torque tune motor in that, similar sort of performance to Taylor's, but she's a good girl racer, this one. Don't underestimate her. She stands a good chance of posting some good lap times. Now obviously we're going to have to dedicate one of the lunch boxes to RC so-and-so, and of course the other one being a Tamiya. It's got to go out to Glenn at Tamiya Legends for been a source of so much inspiration over the last few years and getting me back into the hobby. So there you have it. We've got 5 different vehicles, 3 different drivers, 6 different motors. Could get interesting. Speed's not everything. There's not much traction over there. It's quite a tight course. So who's your money on? Like I say, this could go any direction. Watch this space. So anyway, we're going to pack these off into the car, get ourselves off to the course, and we'll check in again soon. Greenhawks RC signing out. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Here we are at the Tesco's Raceway. We've got the figure of 8 ahead of us. Conditions are a little bit wet, a little bit slippery, but let's see how we get on. We've got the 5 different cars, 3 different drivers, figure of 8 challenge, time trials. Let's get rolling. Here we go, car number 1. Myself, Yoda Darkside, driving the vintage Porsche 959. Whether we'll get 8 laps out of this one, I don't know. She's not particularly strong, but let's give it a go and see what happens. Over to you, Taylor. This is going to be interesting.
Go. But what lap's this?
Half-3.
Huh? Yeah. Final lap.
Oh no, let go there. Oh dear. Zoom in.
Oh, the 959 is out.
Right, next up we have the Mrs. Moo Moo driving the Moo box, the lunch box with a torque-tuned motor. Let's see if she can do any better than the Porsche 959 after I ploughed it into the curb. So here we go, she's a good driver.
This one's insured by Sheila's Wheels.
Sheila's Wheels, so we've been told. Right, Kat, you ready?
Yep.
Marks, set, go.
Final lap. Done. Well done. Nice.
Whoops.
You can't have wibbly wobblies like that. Come on, sort it out.
Oh, 2 seconds.
Erect?
She's erect.
Job done.
Here we go. Well done, Kat. Nice little 8 laps there. You give me something to go after now. So next up is myself, Yoda Dark Side, with my Monster Beetle with its super stock BZ motor, ball tyres, slippery pavement. This is going to end in tears.
Why's your controller on fire?
Right then, marks, set, go.
Well done, Yoda.
Here we go, next up we have Mr. Taylor driving the pig wagon, the Bazza box as it's known as Greenhawks RC. Now the Taylor's driving is notoriously bad. He's well known for his aeroplanes and his drones, but give it 4 wheels and he hasn't got a clue what he's doing, so this could be an entertaining 8 laps. Let's see if we can go, Taylor. You ready? On your marks, get set, go. Doing well. He's going to run me over then. Hey! And finally we've got our last motor of the night, the general lead driven by myself, the Yoda. This is going to be a little bit gnarly, this is. That road's a bit slippery, the wheels have not got much traction. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. What's that?
You see that? Look over there, look.
What's that?
Daisy Duke's panties on the back seat.
Oh, don't get me excited, you're trying to put me off. Right then, you ready? Marks, set, go. Oh, that's quick.
He obviously ain't quite got the concept of figure of 8 yet. He's playing bumper cars, isn't he? Where's the police car when you need one?